league action now, and we've played Burnley at Elland Road, so we're not very far away from the end of the season. I think this is the penultimate match. So there's only this game on this highlight video because the next match is the final of the European Masters Cup. So let's get it on. Koyalipu with the ball across to Keku. To Gonzalez. 10 minutes gone on the clock there. Gonzalez gets the ball in. And there's a Leeds player down. And I've left all this beginning bit in because I wanted to show you really what the match was like, what Burnley were like. If you see on their tactics at the bottom right, they're very defensive, and this game was very difficult from, well, you'll see what I mean about Burnley. They seem to be getting assistance. Let's put it that way. Ball to Unsane. To Kasunu. To Wrench. Lofts it forward, looking for the run of Pavlidis, who can't get there. That's just weird. It's just weird how this game's playing. Do you see? The Leeds player down in the area, then the keeper and their defender, and PES was, being strange in this game. It definitely felt that Burnley had a lot of stat boosting and that the PES force was with them, if you know what I mean. Raskin steals in, wins the ball, lays it across to the far side, and Pavlidis eventually is selected as the player to be the recipient, but too late because the Burnley player's already got the advantage. And I wasn't happy because Pavlidis seemed to be very soft in the challenge. So I noted the number and the name of the player who pushed over Pavlidis, and we went to compare the stats, and the player who pushed over Pavlidis was not stronger at all than Pavlidis, did not have more pace. So why Pavlidis was at the side of him, I don't know. Why Pavlidis was being pushed over, I don't know. But apparently PES said, you know what, their player pushes over Pavlidis and he's able to keep pace with him. And I said, I think you're lying, mate. Koyalipu with a shot. I don't know why he didn't take that on his right. It's like when you look at it, if he takes it on his right, he's able to get across goal more. And if he takes it on his left, it's just, I don't understand why he didn't take that on his right. He's right-footed anyway. Kasunu. Raka. Koyalipu. Wrench. Can't play Koyalipu the return ball because the defender will intercept, so has to come back. Back heel to Raskin to Vaka, who's tripped. Play goes on, Raskin drills it wide. Surely the play gets brought back then for the foul on Vaka. Why is the play not being brought back for this foul here? Does he kick the ball? No. Does he kick Vaka? Yes. So that's a clear foul, and the referee let play go on. And then when the shot went wide, he did nothing about it and he let it go. So in other words, he was never going to give the foul. I don't understand. Pavlidis anyway. Vaka. Keeper has to beat that one away down low at his near post. You see, this time Pavlidis is stronger. So is he stronger or is he not stronger? Or is he only stronger in certain circumstances? Only PES knows it. It's all them RPG stuff. It's all that RPG stuff. You know, The RPG stuff. What RPG stuff? RPG stuff? Didn't you know? No. Header anyway, wide by Pavlidis. Koyalipu with the ball in. .38 minutes now of this really weird game. Gonzalez to Vaca. And PES decides to select a completely different white shirt, so the recipient of that pass, the intentional recipient, can't even respond because PES was just doing that. Ball in by Koyalipu, finished off by Pavlidis, and eventually we have the lead. 40 minutes on the clock, the Leeds faithful joyous. Pavlidis bags another goal in his Leeds United career, and Koyalipu gets another assist in his. Good stuff. Really good stuff by them two. They're good solid players, and I like them both a lot. They're not, they're not top. I mean, Esposito is my top striker, and David Tashville is definitely a better right wide forward than Koyalipu, but they're very solid, players, and I like them both. So they've done very, very well for me. Second half anyway, we're 1-0 up. 53 minutes on the clock. We win the ball and try and play some football. Vaca now with a shot, and the keeper catches that one. It's down to his left. Get substitutes on, 66 minutes now, so you can tell not a lot's been going on in the second half. Worldy, 35 metres. Ooh! Keeper called into a good save there. It's a pretty much nice height. If that's elevated enough, it's causing him problems, but that's a nice height. But, from 35 metres, that's a decent effort. But still not a worldie from distance, is it? Obviously, Esposito with that worldie from the tighter angle against Everton, but I'd really like to hit a 35 metre or more free kick. Anyway, Esposito in, drops the shoulder, and again Neto makes a very good save. So Burnley keeper is keeping the score down for Burnley here. That's a very good save, that one, because that really adds some voltage on it. Kekul to Gigovic, and Gigovic sizes up his options, strikes the shot, and is scythed down. And once again, the referee says, well, I don't need to call play back because you missed your attempt. Yeah, but what about the fouls? What about them? And the referee's like, what? I saw nothing. Anyway, Burnley are inexplicably unable to be challenged at every opportunity in that build-up to that goal, and they score on 78 minutes. Despite getting players in front of theirs, right next to the ball, we were still unable to get the ball, and even though you'll see it on the replay, it's just, I wasn't impressed with PES in this match. So they robbed De La Vega, that's fair dues. We can't challenge the ball there, we're not allowed. We get in front of him there, but we're not allowed to keep the advantage of being in front of him as he slips around the other side, and my man seems to look. He's gone. Where is he going there? He was in front of him, and he's just gone a completely different direction. Like, you don't need to be doing that if you're defending. Anyway, they equalise, so it's 1-1. 79 minutes. You can tell I'm really not impressed with this game. De La Vega decides to have a go down this side and gets absolutely scythed down. The referee decides that he can actually give Leeds United a free kick, and the referee also decides that he has remembered to bring his yellow cards. Wow! If only we'd have known this before. Yanko's like, what? I thought you didn't have your yellow cards, mate. Anyway, Gigabit to Vaca. Vaca gets the shot away and Neto makes another save. Another one. Tick-tock on the clock, eh? De La Vega. Blocked, and Burnley play the ball out, and they're in. Lingard is free, and he puts his effort wide. If you're free, you've really got to be hitting the target. That's very poor from him. You know, if you're in front of your defender, you've really got to be hitting the target. I mean, lucky for us, he didn't, you know. Koilipu now with the ball forward. That's a lovely pass. Esposito! And he puts it over. Lovely pass from Koilipu outside of the boot. You'll see it here. Look at that for a pass. Brilliant stuff. Esposito does really well, creates the space and then fluffs it. I got a free kick, and honestly I thought we were going to score, and I've messed it up. I pulled it too wide, and that was in a match like this, I need to be scoring free kicks like that. So that's on me. I missed it. That was an opportunity to win the game, and I fluffed it. I just pulled it. If I'd have set it up right initially, you know, I would have curled that in. Esposito again with a good chance. He's looked very lively since coming on for Pavlidis. Very, very lively. He's looked like, you know, he could have scored goals today, but between their keeper and me messing up that free kick. So it finishes 1-1 in a game that I felt was definitely helping Burnley. And the referee was definitely not giving us, you know, the rub of the green, the free kicks and stuff when he should have. Look at that shot count. Neto, their goalkeeper, takes man of the match. I was shook. Yeah, he made a few saves there, didn't he? Anyway, there's the results for match day 37. I shall see you for the European Masters Cup final. Take care.